Hello everyone and welcome to this Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. I am a LARPG gamer and without further ado, let's start this Let's Play. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Poor dwarfs. Look at all those corpses on the floor.
The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Wow. Such an epic opening for a game. I'm really excited to get started, but first, of course, we need to create a character. And I have already decided what I want my origin to be, which is a female dwarven. And she's going to be a warrior, because I just feel with the origin that I have chosen that a warrior suits her better, which is, I think it's this one, the Dwarven Noble. So yeah, she's going to be a warrior, she's noble, and let's just quickly read the text for this origin. As the favored child of the Dwarven King, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so curious about this origin and just in general what is going to
Greetings.
happen. But first, of course, I have to create my character. This is not something that I'm going to bore you guys with, so for now, I'll just create my character and I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. And welcome back. And this is she. I've called her Velena, and her last name, I wasn't able to change that, so her name is Velena. I don't know how to pronounce this, Aduken or Aiduken, something like that, but this is she. This is my female dwarven noble. Her hair is actually custom content. It's something that I downloaded for the game because I didn't really like all the hairstyles. So yeah, her hair is actually custom content, but everything else is from the game itself. I'm quite happy with how she turned out, so yeah. Now, the only thing that I have to do is spend some points. So first off, we have attributes. Well, she's going to be a warrior, a two-handed warrior, two-handed weapon warrior. I don't know, but I just think that's really badass. So that's what I want her to be. And I think strength is the most important attribute when it comes to two-handed weapons, right? Yeah, if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, that is nearly as critical for rogues. So I think these first 5 points will actually be spent in her strength, just to give her a good start when it comes to strength. And of course, I'll spend it in other points as well. Since she's a warrior, she has 2 points already, it seems, for her combat training. But what I personally really like is this skill, coercion, because from what I understand, it can help you to persuade certain characters in dialogue, and that is something that I really like when playing RPG games. I often choose the diplomatic option instead of the violent option. So even though my character is a warrior, she will be very persuasive and she will have wit, she will have cunning. That's who Velena is going to be. Now I have to spend points in her talents. I think it is a shame that they already gave her a point in weapon and shield, because I'm not planning to become a weapon and shield warrior. I want her to be a two-handed warrior. So all of these are actually activated. I think I'm going to start with Mighty Blow. Just let me see. So I think I'm going to give her Mighty Blow, and you also have oh, that's actually quite good as well, this passive. But I think I'll go with 2 from this tree for now. I need more strength for those. Or I could do this. So you knock an enemy to the ground with this strike, it seems. And then you have this sustained ability. I think I go for these 2 for now. And yeah. And then comes the difficulty. I think I'll be going for easy, at least for now. You can change the difficulty, if I'm not wrong, during the game. And I just want to get to know the combat a little bit better. Maybe I'll change it to normal once I think I can handle normal. But from what I've heard, this game can be quite difficult when it comes to combat. So yeah, let's start the game. I'm really curious and excited at the same time. So let's see what my origin story, how it will start.
Deep beneath the frost-backed mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world. Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles.
Impressive.
The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount. You are the second child of King Endrin of House Aiducan, the 9th Aiducan ruler elected by the Noble Assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today,
Wow.
a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Greetings, my lady. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
Yes, and there we go. So let's see, do I want to wear my shield to the noble's feast? But why do I want to wear a shield when I'm going to a party? Yes, let them see me as a warrior. No, I think I'm going for option 3. Leave it. I do not want to look fearful.
You couldn't look anything less than beautiful. The armor only
Oh.
accentuates it. Although the idea of you charging naked into battle holds a certain appeal.
Is he flirting with me? I mean, we're literally just a couple of seconds in the game, and I think this dwarf is flirting with me. But I mean, I think he's quite handsome. So, Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I I have to do this. Close the door, and we'll talk more about naked charging.
Don't you remember how this game goes? I get undressed, then one of your brothers or cousins appears and thrashes me. I'll take my chances somewhere outside the palace if you don't mind. Perhaps after the feast. Well, thoughts for
Ah.
later, I suppose. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
What sort of grievances?
The usual. This lord had my cousin killed, this lord seduced my wife, this lord did the exact thing I'd planned to do to him, but he did it first. They pose and bluster, and each pretends he is the honorable man in a den of thieves and assassins. Bah. The rest is worth seeing, though. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle. Rumor
Okay.
has it that Harrowmont hopes you'll be swept off your feet if a well-placed young nobleman wins the provings in your honor.
Okay. Should we tell him I already have all the men I need?
Why not? I'll just wear a sign that says assassinate me before Lady Aiducan marries beneath her. Better yet, let's just enjoy the time we have before the feast.
The proving sounds appealing. Let's go have a look.
With you as always, my lady. The day is ours until the feast.
So, okay. From the dialogue, it is pretty clear that Gorim is my lover, and because I'm of noble birth, I guess we are not allowed to get married because that would be marrying beneath my rank, I guess you could say. Which I think is quite a shame. I don't like that. I think you should be able to marry whoever you want, no matter their upbringing and their wealth. Uh, let's just quickly click on this, and I saw a couple of chests as well.
Very well.
And ooh, a lot of weapons, which is actually good because I do not want to have a one-handed sword. I want to have a two-handed weapon. The City of Orzammar, and what's in here? Some money. So let's see my weapons. I think this is a so let's just equip. I already feel like a complete badass, and I could wear a shield, but well, no, actually not, since I'm wearing a two-handed weapon. Never mind, you guys. Can I still click on this? I thought I already did. Oh, that's cool. And look at my quarters. These are ridiculously big. Very, very nice. So I guess for now we are going to these provings. Oh, first get this book. Orzammar History, Chapter 1.
Congratulations on being named commander, my lady.
Well, thank you, good sir. What's this? Trion's room. Yeah, it's locked. I guess Trion or...
Oh.
Who are you? Where, oh, there she is. Let me
As you
quickly...
say.
House Arducan Shield Orzammar.
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Oh, Prince Balin, so he must be my brother. And she's also really pretty dwarf, I have to say. Who are you?
It seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions.
Uh-huh.
Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lady Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out. With your leave, my lady.
Yes, you may go.
Thank you. I will go now.
I mean, she didn't have to leave. I mean, I didn't really mind her being here. She's waiting for Balin. Well, I guess it's awkward for her, so... She probably shouldn't even be here, I guess, based upon her reaction when she saw me. And I think monetary gain, not sure, but I'll just equip it for now, at least. Ooh, and there's a letter as well. A letter from Rika. I think Rika was the girl who was just in here. That's my guess. And royal guards. What's here?
No sign of
What's
trouble
this? That's good. Oh, it's my father's
Shall be
room.
done.
I cannot enter it as well.
Good day, Lady Iduken.
So why was... Oh, because Rika was there, I guess. Because my father's room is locked. And the room of my other brother, I guess, was locked. But Balin's room wasn't. But makes sense since Rika was there. That's the throne room. But I think we cannot enter yet. Because we have to go to the provings first. This one's locked as well. Yeah, key required. So we can't do anything there. Nobles. Royal guards. Let's go out to these provings. See what they are all about. Live in Orzammar.
Your father has allowed the merchants to show their wares in the Diamond Quarter during these celebrations.
Okay, that's nice.
Sure, we can work this out reasonably. It's in the records. There's nothing I can do.
Can I talk with
Please,
them?
Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper.
These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney.
I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lady Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker.
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about. I greatly enjoyed that book as well.
This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
Oh. What does it say?
It doesn't matter. It's all lies.
Tell me what it says, scholar.
My work tells the stories of all those raised to paragons in the last 500 years. When the Assembly names a paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors. But paragons start off as men.
Volney was more than a man.
What was Iduken like before he was a paragon?
Iduken was much loved, but he was still a man. He was plagued by melancholy, and his fervor regarding Orzamar's safety bordered on obsession. When Iduken was proposed as a paragon, only one lord in the Assembly objected. The others savagely hacked him to death.
Wait,
Iduken's
what?
motion passed without a single dissenting vote.
Unlike Volney. Is that what you mean, old man?
Jeez.
Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true.
He does have a point. If that is how it happens, then, well, that's it. And I mean, he is a scholar, so he doesn't really seem to have a reason to write down lies. I guess he just writes down all the facts, and the scholar is right.
You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your paragon Iduken?
The truth is more important than your pride.
You would not say so if it was your house, but I shall respect your wishes. For now, excuse me, Your Highness.
That fool has no idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lady?
Wait, what? Is he being serious right now? What do you think, scholar?
Well, historically, it has been prudent to eliminate a small threat before it becomes larger.
I'm not that prudent. Let the poor fool live. I'm not going to kill him for
You've
this.
shown House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
No, I'm not going to ask for a reward. Some of these answers are... Carry on with your work, scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness. And thank you.
Of course, no problem at all. So, let's move on for now. Dwarven Noble. What's going on?
Gall merchant.
Enjoying the
My
festivities
lord, these
so
are
far.
surface
Quite,
suits,
quite.
dyed with the finest saffron and indigo, and
heard
embroidered
about
by
tomorrow's
skilled
assault on
elven
the
tradesmen.
Darkspawn burrows?
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wearing a
They
robe made
say
of
they are
something
going to
quite
strike a
similar.
blow at the whole.
Why is everyone
I pay
talking
you
at the same
exorbitant
time?
price, only to end up looking like a poor imitation of
Paragon?
Prince Balin.
Why search? The
You'll get no
ancestors
coin
have
from
risen
me.
her up to join
But
them.
that's not what I meant, my
You
lord.
don't think she's still
My
out
lord!
Impossible.
Oh, it's so frustrating once people start talking at the same time, because you want to follow all of the conversations, and sorry about that, that was probably kind of confusing.
The
Merchants.
finest in home decorations!
Okay. Silk merchants. Can I talk with you? Because you were having a discussion.
My lady Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth. May I show you my wares?
Of course, good merchants.
Please, look as you will.
Oh, a lot of noble clothing, but man, it's kind of weird for my character to be a noble and I only have... But I can actually sell a lot of this since I'm not going to be using it. So let's just sell the mace, the longsword, the dagger. Yeah, I'm not going to be needing a trap. And health poultice actually seems useful, so yeah, thank you. Another merchant.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Okay. Oh,
Atrasvala, big sister. How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially since duty requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes,
Don't be
Your Highness.
rude. Why is he being so rude? I mean, these are my brothers, right? But what crawled up his butt today? Yeah, I think I'm going to make him aware that he shouldn't talk to Gorham this way. Do not speak to Gorham like that.
I speak to lower houses and castes as they should be spoken to. Now do as I say.
No. Maybe I can ask my other brother to help me out? Balin, you want to jump in here?
You're on your own. I've been dealing with him all afternoon.
What
Oh,
exactly
great.
is that supposed to mean, little brother?
Nothing, Trian. I've been having a great time. The speech you gave to the legless boy about hard work and making something of himself was fantastic.
As heir
No.
to the throne, it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
Wow, my brother sounds like an ass. Yeah, and again, I'm really happy how my dwarf turned out. I like her. And Gorham is handsome for a dwarf, I think. I like them as a couple. But I don't want to go to the feast yet. Kiss my... No, I'm not going to... I'm not going to lower myself to his level. I'm going to be polite, sort of. So I'll go when I'm ready.
Stubborn, aren't you? When I'm king, I will help you get over that. Come, Balin.
I don't like him.
Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
He means well. Well, if he does, it's not showing. Perhaps becoming king will calm Trian.
We can only hope. Perhaps we should get going.
Yeah, we should. That was intense. So... Balin seems alright, but Trian, he... I don't know. Can I do something with you?
It rivals even the work of the Paragon Smith herself.
Nonsense, woman. My lady Idukan. Nothing here rivals your amazing Idukan armor, but if you wish something made...
You know very well House Idukan has its own royal armorers.
Of course. Forgive me.
No, it's okay. Tell me about your pieces.
Your Highness's legendary prowess is matched only by your kindness.
Aw. Tell me about the armor you make.
I buy only the finest iron ore, and personally oversee the armor's crafting by the most skillful of the smith caste.
Sounds good. Fascinating, thank you.
Of course, the honor was all mine.
See how the edges are rough and pitted? Would you compare this to Bronca's work? Trust a woman to speak of things she doesn't understand. Be quiet
be
now and
rude.
pray the ancestors deliver Bronca back safely.
A lot of the people, or dwarves I guess I should say, are quite rude.
What about that one?
It's
I
highly
doubt
annoying.
he's up to the task. I'm not going down that road again.
Oh, I would love to end up with a redhead.
Would that Sir Blackstone were a noble, hmm? Stand up straight. They're coming.
So they are checking out men? And I mean, if they like redheads, Gorham is a redhead, but he's my redhead, so you cannot take him. But still.
Greetings,
Hello.
my lady. May I say you look striking today. Is this
Thank
your
you.
paramour? He wears both his band braces, unmarried and eligible.
I'm flattered, ladies, but I'm not a noble. I'm a knight of the warrior caste.
Warrior caste isn't bad.
Telly, we didn't pay gold for these permits to take warrior caste.
And he's taken,
I guess
so...
you're right. Sorry, sir.
Well, that's okay. Like I said, he's already taken, so back off, ladies. Why does it matter if you're noble, Gorham?
They're noble hunters, my lady. Because a man takes his caste from his father, they hope to bear a noble lord's son. If a noble hunter succeeds, she is raised up to join the house as a concubine to care for her son. It brings new swords to a house, so many nobles look favorably on such women.
Yeah. Interesting. Let's leave, Gorham.
Yes, my lady. Good luck, girls.
So, but that's kind of... So these ladies are lower caste as well. But they can actually, if they bear the son of a noble, they are actually allowed to live with them. But I am not allowed to be in a relationship with Gorham. That is so... I don't know. I do not agree with this. Oh, more money. That's nice. Short bow. And what's in this one? Another short bow. We can sell those later. Another weapon merchant.
Greetings, my lady Iduken. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
Gorham is quite harsh to the merchants, but in a way it's kind of sweet, because I guess he's trying to be protective in a way. I think I should tell Gorham to be more friendly. He has to learn that, yeah. Gorham, try to be more friendly.
Very well then, speak.
Yes, just so. Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's alright.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see this dagger.
Here it is, Your Highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honor, sir. The blade has been crafted over a period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the lady's first command and hope that someday, when she rules, she will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the Assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Wait,
Whispers
really?
Indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
So, just so that I understand it correctly, are they saying that I could actually become queen, even though I'm the second child? But I want to take the dagger. Maybe I can hide it so Trian won't find out. I'll take the dagger.
Thank you. You bring uncountable
I mean, he
honor to
worked
me.
2 years on that.
You'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
The unfortunate thing is that I don't actually use daggers, but I mean, he worked so hard. So why would I... Can I talk with the magic merchants as well?
Lady Iduken, here, in my booth. I am so...
Oh, and there he goes.
He's fainted. You make quite the impression these days. Is it hard to be the king's child, never able to just blend in?
I hate I just wanted to talk. Sometimes.
I see you for you, if that's any consolation. Shall we move along?
Wow, Gorham, that was actually really sweet. I really like Gorham. I like the relationship between Velena and Gorham. I love it, actually.
My lady,
Hello.
are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes, I intend to watch the provings.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you are not to travel through the commons unguarded.
What? Why?
I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
I get it. This is silly, but I will comply.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes.
We are at your command.
I mean, if that's what he wants, I'm not going to turn him down. Whoa! Look at her go! That was badass. So, oh, I have to talk with you.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Ooh, can I actually fight myself? I mean, why just watch? No, I've come to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Then honor her by doing as she says. Lady Iduken will fight in this proving.
I will honor today's warriors by testing their skills.
Of course, it is well within your rights. Men and women of Orzammar, we have a late entry to these provings, held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lady Iduken herself!
Oh yeah.
Are you ready for your first match?
Of course.
And let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken.
Maybe I can impress Goran.
Lady Iduken will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord Bimo.
You honor me with this match.
The honor is mine.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Sure, no problem. Okay. Oh, awesome. Oh, that went great.
Lady Iduken.
That wasn't too bad.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is no slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, another female warrior and a tenacious fighter.
Good, it will be an interesting fight.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons
I like
of
this.
Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lady Iduken will fight Adal Helmi, eldest
There she is.
daughter of Lady Helmi.
You are my inspiration, Your Highness, and to all of us who follow your example and live by the sword.
Thank you.
First
That's
warrior
nice.
to fall is vanquished. Fight!
But now I do have to beat you, so... And bam! And there she went.
The winner is Lady Iduken.
I'm not killing them, are they, by the way? This isn't like a fight till the death or something.
That was a crowd pleaser. I can't remember the last time we had two female warriors of such skill.
Yeah.
Sir Blackstone is your next opponent. Are you ready to face him?
I guess so. What can you tell me about Sir Blackstone? Oh, weren't the noble hunters, those two ladies, talking about a Sir Blackstone? I think they were.
One of the best of the warrior caste. He achieved glory in close combat assaults in the deep roads.
Okay. I'm ready to fight.
Then let us begin.
Oh.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken. Lady Iduken will fight Sir Blackstone, deep-road squad leader of the warrior caste.
He sounds strong.
Try to learn as you bleed.
I will.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Very well.
Ooh. I already see that I will have to invest points in my willpower because my stamina is quite low already. Oh. How many fights are there?
Well done. You have proven that even the best of the warrior caste cannot match a noble Iduken. Franklin Ivo is your final opponent.
Ah, okay.
He too has had many victories today. Are you ready to face him, or will you rest first?
What can you tell me about Franklin Ivo?
He is a decorated fighter who prefers unusual weapons and rarely fights with the same techniques twice.
House Ivo is relatively inconsequential, but Franklin may change that. He's expected to take a full command of his own soon.
Wow, impressive. Well, let me fight this Franklin Ivo.
Very good. This is a glory proving. Fought under the watchful eyes of the
It is getting tiresome that they repeat this speech over and over, not gonna lie.
It is down to just 2 warriors, with backbones of stone and wheels of iron. They have defeated all others this day. Lady Iduken will fight Franklin Ivo, second son of Lord Ivo.
You fight well. I wish you glory today and glory tomorrow.
Thank you. May you be a stone.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. The victor is champion. Fight!
Shall be done.
Up, there we go.
The winner is Lady Iduken.
Yes, we won. Nice. Before I actually talk to him, otherwise this part is going to get really long, so I will have to stop it right here. And I really hope you enjoyed this first part of my Origins Let's Play, and I'll see you guys soon in the second part, and then we'll see what I actually won by winning these provings. I'm quite curious where this is going to go. So see you guys in the next part. Bye.